Kia ora. For me, ethics is based on what I term tikanga. And tikanga, for me, is doing the right thing to create a harmony. Now, it sounds very simple. Life is not simple. So, in trying to create that harmony, there are all sorts of other things that sometimes intrude, sometimes assist. But I guess that's the essence.
Well, to me, ethics is about doing what is right, but what we value as human beings, what things are important to us. And so I think they are fairly universal moral values, like telling the truth, respecting others, helping people in need, not harming them, doing what is just and what is fair. Sometimes it's not the nice thing to do or the easy thing to do. It might be embarrassing, it might be costly in some ways, but we might know deep in our heart that is the right thing to do. And you know that you've done the right thing when you feel content, when you feel happy about what you've done, rather than troubled and have a sense of disharmony. But I think in many cases there would be conflicts of values where you have to struggle with the question of whether to tell the truth or whether to protect someone's ego. And in those cases I don't think there's an easy answer. It's something you just have to battle out and struggle through.
Ethics to me is really related to two other words, and it's integrity, which then goes on to equal character. If you are and practice what you speak, then people should be able to look at you and work out very quickly where your ethics lie personally.
I think a good way to express what ethics are is to ask yourself, what would make your mother and father proud of you? Because these are things that you grow with. It's in a way it's the water that surrounds you as a fish that tells you this is the right way to live, and it's not just what you ought to do to obey the law, but what you ought to do to be the best person you think you can be.